How's it going, guys? Today I'm doing a Q&A video. If you don't know what a Q&A video is, it's where you ask me questions and I answer them. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and it's been so stinking rainy outside that I haven't been able to film other than at the warehouse. So to try to mix it up, I'm at my house filming a Q&A video. That's what's going on. So I went on YouTube on the community section, told you guys to ask me questions, and there's a bunch. So I'm gonna scroll through, choose my favorite ones, answer them. It's gonna be a grand old time, okay? And of course now it's sunny, so after this I'm gonna go try to film something outside. Onwards, here we go, Q&A. Let's do this. All right, first question, it's from Max Wren, and he asks, what is your favorite recent video game? Right now I'm playing a lot of Apex Legends, like everybody else on planet Earth, and it's really fun. I'm really bad at it, but I'm liking it a lot. I think for me it's gonna be one of those things where I play like crazy for like a few months and then I get super over it, but at the moment I'm really liking it. That and Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is super fun. All the updates they do, digging that. They're great, man. And actually on my gaming channel, youtube.com/sametaborgaming, I've made a video of both of those games recently, so check it out. All right, next question is from Eli, and he asks, do you ever plan on doing a tour and playing acoustic sets across the US? That would be cool. That would be cool. I don't have plans to do that, but that would be awesome. I don't know if I want to do like just acoustic sets. I want to actually have like a band that can like recreate how my EP sounds. I think that'd be really cool. Or make it even sound different and just bigger and electric, stuff like that. I think that would be really awesome. But I don't really know any musicians that are into that style of music that live around me, so it would be kind of difficult. I'm actually like looking for people to do that with. So maybe, I don't know about like a tour or anything like that huge, but I would love to play like some shows in places. That'd be cool. MD9 Productions asks, what was your funnest, not a word, but I'll accept it this time, funnest video / series to record? One of like the funniest things that I've ever recorded was actually with Andy. It was our old skit, what was it called? Let's Box? That one was, actually no, it's two. Let's Box, what was the first one? Play Catch. I think it's called Play Catch. How do I not remember this? Those two videos, filming them, were like the hardest I've ever laughed. Like I remember I couldn't breathe while filming them. Also, it hurt really bad. Those were really fun to make, and on my channel, How to Snap a Skateboard is probably like my favorite skit that I've filmed, and it was super fun to make. And that was like a spur of the moment skit. It just like popped in my brain, and Ryan Bracken and I just filmed it. And it sucks because it's age restricted now, and I have no idea why. YouTube just age restricted it one day, so now the only way to see it is if you search How to Snap a Skateboard, like word for word, you have to type it in. It doesn't pop up on sidebars or anything anymore. I have no idea why they did that. But yeah, that was probably my favorite video that I've ever filmed. 18WWE asks, when was the last time you went to Starbucks? That's a funny question right now because yesterday was the last time I went to Starbucks. I normally don't go to Starbucks, I just make coffee at home, but I was kind of having a bad day, and so I went to Starbucks to cheer myself up. I got the coffee, and I went back in the car, and my car wouldn't start, and it was raining. So I had to get Catherine to drive over and jumpstart my car. That's what happened. Oh, and right before she arrived, someone else pulled up directly next to me, and they didn't get out of their car or anything. They were just like sitting there. It was like two girls on their phones, so I was like, crap, I have to tell them to move. So I got out of the car, they were like showing each other something on their phone. So Catherine actually showed up, and then she just like knocked on the window and scared the heck out of them. And we felt bad, but they moved and they were nice, but I feel bad that we scared them. And speaking of Catherine, this question's from Catherine. She asks, what is your favorite thing about Mocha? Mocha is my dog, our dog. She's great. My favorite thing about Mocha is how athletic she is. You will like throw a ball a foot above her head and she'll do a backflip. Like she is consistent. She's consistently good at backflips. It's crazy. She's insane all day, and then at night she just crashes hard, and from like 7 p.m. till the morning she is like the cutest sleeping puppy of all time. So yeah, Mocha's great. I love Mocha. She wants to play fetch 24/7, literally 24/7, but yeah, she's awesome. Backflips. Brett Cheney, sorry if I said your last name wrong. Do you ever plan on releasing a full album? Yes. I want to say I'm in the process of it, but I'm in like the earliest stages ever of it, basically. What I did with my EP is any like melody that popped into my head, I would literally like sing it into my phone, and then eventually I would take all the things that I recorded in my phone and make them bigger, longer, and turn them into a full song. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is getting like a collection of like melodies and ideas in my head, and then hopefully I can turn them into full songs. I would love there to be an album out this year. Don't know if that's possible, but I will try my best to. If not this year, then for sure next year. Also, if you guys had no idea that I have an EP out right now, or even make music, I do. There's a link to my music YouTube channel below, but other than YouTube stuff, you can listen to my music on all streaming platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everything. Just search The Farewell Friend on any of these sites. It'll pop up, and my EP is called About Time. Sorry to plug all this information, but you can also get merch at thefarewellfriend.com, and a new shirt is actually being released today or tomorrow. So stay tuned. I just realized I had this hair right there. It went down. Okay, I'm successful. Irie, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, asks, what's next after YouTube? That's a great question that honestly I don't know the answer to, because I try to live in the moment, and in the momently, that's not a word. Currently, YouTube is fantastic right now. It supports me and my wife. It's really fun. Like, it really is like a dream job. I don't know how long it will last, but I've been saying that for like 5 years, and every year it just gets bigger. So I'm very, very lucky. Thank you guys, because seriously, without you guys, that wouldn't happen, obviously. But realistically, let's say if like YouTube goes away, what would I do after that? I've definitely said this before, but I would completely put a lot of focus on music stuff. Like, all the time that I do making videos, I would try to do into making music. Also, streaming on Twitch is really, really fun. I've always loved playing video games. So doing that live for you guys is like so insanely fun. So I'll probably do that a lot more too. But I don't know, like if YouTube disappeared suddenly, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna disappear suddenly. It's gonna be like a drop off, you know, like something else is gonna come up and it's gonna like slowly dwindle down. But I don't know, YouTube is killing it. I don't think that's gonna happen for a really long time, personally. So yeah, I don't know if that answered your question. I don't think it did, but that's my answer. Neil Blair asks, what are the advantages to life as a professional skater? I'm not a professional skater, I wanna make that clear. And I'm not trying to be a professional skater. That's never been like a goal of mine. Number one, I'm not near good enough to be a professional skateboarder. Also, like that's not why I skate. I don't like skate. Honestly, I don't even skate to get better at skating. I just skate very insanely casually. So I don't know, I'm not the dude to ask the advantages to life as a professional skater. I do know being a pro skater is hard. Like, making a living skateboarding is very, very tough for the people that are just skateboarding, you know? Like, I make YouTube videos about skateboarding, and I don't consider myself like I mean, I do make a living off of skateboarding in some way, but I make a living off of making videos. That's, you know, I don't make a living off of just doing the act of skateboarding. So I do know just skateboarding and living off that is insanely hard. But the advantages of that are you get to do what you want for a living. Professional skateboarders love skateboarding for the most part. I'm sure there's times where they hate it, but yeah, they get to like go out and film all the time and get their butts kicked by pavement a lot. But yeah, I feel like that's like the biggest advantage, is you're doing what you love. As cheesy as that sounds, that's the truth, man. Angel Montoya asks, I'm pretty lost in life right now. I'm going to college, but I don't know what my purpose is. How did you find yours? I feel like most people that go to college don't know what their purpose is when they go into college. I could be wrong about that, but for me personally, that's why I dropped out of college, is because I felt like I was just doing it just to do it, and it was a lot of money, and also the timing of it was when I met Revenge at the time, and YouTube kind of started becoming a thing for me. Like, I was starting to make money off of YouTube, so that's why I dropped out. I'm not telling you to drop out, I'm not telling anyone to drop out, because for some jobs, you absolutely need it. As far as like finding my purpose, I'm always trying to find my purpose. Like, even though it may seem like I have like everything figured out, but I'm always trying to like do new stuff or figure out new stuff that I want to do, because like I love what I do, but I feel like there's always more to be done. I wouldn't stress out too hard right now about like finding your purpose, because I feel like it's going to be like a natural thing that happens. If you're passionate about something, go for it. I'm a really big believer in, if there's something you want to get done, just start trying it, because if you don't try it and you just think about trying it, it's never going to happen. And I've learned that numerous times, and I'm still learning that. I'm rambling. I'm officially rambling, so I'm gonna go on to the next question, but I hope that helped a little bit. Oliver the Joy Boy asks, did you ever wear a helmet in your youth? If so, what made you stop, or what is your general thesis on helmets? I totally wore a helmet because my parents made me when I was younger. What made me stop? I don't know. I think I just didn't like wearing it. I feel like once you reach a certain age, you can just make that decision for yourself if you want to wear it or not. I know like in general, the skate community, they don't like helmets unless you're like a vert skater. They think it looks stupid, but to me, like I've seen so many people that wear helmets that are so much better than me. Like I could never judge someone that wears a helmet. Also, Andy Anderson, do you guys know who that is? He wears a helmet, and he's like literally one of the most talented skateboarders on earth, I think. he's like the craziest skateboarder ever. So more power to you if you wear a helmet and you don't give a heck what people think about you. Me personally, I don't know. I don't even think about it. When I go skate, I don't think about putting on a helmet. Maybe I should, I don't know. All right guys, that is the end of this Q&A. Thank you for all the awesome questions. These are really fun to do. I know these aren't like the most exciting videos, but I do like just talking to you guys. It's very fun. So yeah, thanks for all the awesome questions. You guys can follow me on a bunch of social media below. That's where all it is. That's where it is all. What am I saying? I make videos 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, except this is Thursday, so never mind. But yeah, videos 3 times a week. I stream at twitch.tv/SamTaborGaming. There's a bunch of stuff in the description. Just read it all. There you go. That's what we do. I'm gonna put on this wrist brace because my wrist hurts. And if you're like, oh, he skateboards, he fell on his wrist. Nope, I was handboarding and now my wrist hurts and I don't know why. That's the end. My chair didn't go down. That was so not exciting.